Alrighty. I think everything's good. There we go. Sometimes it takes a sec, because, you know, streaming's a bit of a pain. But here we are. So let me just shift it across and we'll be good to go. There we are. Hello. Hi everybody. Hoping everything's all good stream-wise. Again, just stream starting things. I always worry that things aren't working, but as you can see, it's nice and moody in here today. We're kind of in the vibes of, like, I don't know. I was just like, it's late at night for me. Let me make it seem aptly. So we're making it cozy, and we're vibing, and I'm just gonna be sketching because I gotta get a few things I need to draw, that I want to draw, that might get posted later. So I'm here. I'm streaming. Come hang with me. We can draw for a little bit. You can draw along with me if you want. And yeah. Also, we're just gonna vibe. I haven't streamed in a little while, also, which is why I was like, I need to get on that. I wanna stream. You're currently balanced on a bunch of books, so if this falls, I wouldn't be shocked. But here's hoping that it doesn't, because that would suck. Especially because it's like my new camera. I mean, I don't want it to die. I don't want to kill my new camera. That would suck. But here we are. So I'm gonna get to it. I am sketching. I wasn't sure if I was gonna sketch with my gouache brush today. I do like sketching with that one. But we'll see. We'll see. I also have another brush that I wanted to maybe sketch with. Which is my little rectangular brush. I find this one quite fun to play around with. I don't really want to sketch in brown today. I want to kind of maybe sketch in, yeah, maybe like a soft orange. That could be fun. We'll see. We'll see. Cool. Yeah, maybe like a soft kind of orange. I do like the way that this one kind of feels like a marker. It has very much like that level of transfer. It's quite cool. So maybe I'll work with that. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. But I hope we've all been good. I've been tired as usual, as is I want to do. But you know, we work through it. We work through our feelings as we go, and it's a perfectly natural part of life that we go through our little swings and our little dips. But you know, we deal. Cool. So I need a little. I am following a reference as oft I do with my sketches. Yeah. Line of action is kind of this way, so I'm gonna start with that. And there's a knee kind of here, just sort of generally marking out where I want things to land. You know what's really funny? I feel like I do some of my best work on stream, which I really like. I really like that the stuff that I make on stream tends to be pretty good. It makes me pretty happy. And I think that's because I feel very, like, instructorally, well, that's a word, instructory? Yeah, sure. I feel very, like I'm kind of teaching when I'm, sketching on stream, and, you know, that's kind of a good feeling that I feel like if I lean into more, my work's actually better for it, so that's cool. And again, it's kind of is sort of the reason why we find ways in which our where we shine the most is kind of what we want to be building off, right? Like, that's the whole point. So I just realized I'm sketching on the wrong layer. Stunning. Look. Even at drawing for years and years, you never stop. It never stops. You never stop making that specific mistake. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. That's really funny. God damn, on the wrong layer. Ren, you've been doing this for 10 years. You'd think you'd be good at it by now. You think you'd know what you're frickin' doing, my love. I do. I just... It happens. It's a normal part of the process. You make mistakes and you change your ways. I want it to be a little higher. And a tiny little small. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Cool, cool. Alright. We good. Back in action. Back in action, Borzoi. I think that was my my intro for the podcast last episode. I think that was my little intro, was that I'm the back in action Borzoi, and that's because I was coming back from having like a cold, and I was like, I'm alive again, yippee. Got a very hurried pose here. Very like sort of leaning forward and then leaning back. It's interesting. I like it. And don't forget her tail this time, because I oft do. I oft do. Actually do kind of want her wearing like a little off the shoulder. I think that'd be kind of cute. I thought about just drawing her on what I'm wearing, but I'm like, nah, let me draw in something fun. Not that what I'm wearing isn't fun, but I don't know. I have thoughts and feelings. I wonder if you guys can figure out what I'm drawing before I put it in. We'll see, we'll see. So her elbow kinda, she's got like a lot of here. And her elbow's kinda, okay, there's like a dip there, and then it goes out. Yeah, okay, cool, that'll work. Again, it's just a sketch, so we don't have to be too harsh on ourselves about our sketches. That's how you stop sketching. And sketching is like one of the most important skills you can have as an artist. So, and specifically mark making, I think, like getting used to just putting, you know, pen to paper in whatever form that takes for you, obviously. But just actually make stuff. Like, you know, people are like, how do you make YouTube videos and stuff? And how do you make art? And how do you make music? And I'm like, you just make it. Like, there's no secret. It's okay, my love. There's really no secret. And some people hate that answer. Other people love it. I'm kind of in between, right? Like I would love it if there was just like such a simple, you know, answer to making the things you want to make. But unfortunately there isn't. Starting is always the hardest part. Absolutely. I wish there was like a simple answer to just creating, but really the answer is you just gotta do it. You just gotta make stuff. Like, I really wish I could give like a beautiful philosophical answer, or that there was actually a secret to creating art or to creating music or anything like that. But really, no, you just gotta do it. Like and it can be kind of disheartening for some people. I think that's why some people don't like that answer. Don't like the answer of you just gotta make it, because I think the reality of that to them is that, like, I think it's an insecurity thing, honestly. Like, I think the reason why that upsets people is because they don't think they have the ability to do it, and that they're like scared that they don't know how. I don't want this box to cut off too much of her face. Yes, I'm drawing Ren and carrying boxes because I am potentially moving very soon. So I've been having this kind of like image in my head of like drawing Ren like carrying packing boxes, because I'm gonna have to one day, hopefully soon if everything goes well, have to start, what if I have her like nose resting on one of the boxes? Is that funny? Do you guys think that would be funny if it was like that? I think that's kind of cute, actually. Maybe. Yeah, if everything goes well, I might be moving soon, which is always a time. I've moved 6 times in my adult life. I've moved many times in my life, for very unfortunate reasons often. And it's not fun. Moving's not fun. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend getting into situations where you end up having to move every half year. It's not good for your mental health. But here's hoping that what if she's like that? Is that kind of funny? I think that's kind of funny. That makes it look like a Nickelodeon character. Should have told me that before I started moving. Ah, alas. Just have her like bugging out. Just no. I want her maybe like looking just like a little concerned. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have to get too caught up in the details right now. I'm just trying to get the general idea. At least I'm gonna have a public. Hell yeah! I miss my my puppy cage. My puppy cage is currently in storage, unfortunately. The one that I made a video about like a while ago, is currently in storage. But when I move, hopefully I can put that up again. That would be real nice. I miss having my little safe space. Where I'm currently is very temporary, so I don't really have the space to put up things like that, unfortunately. Or the comfort really, which is a shame. Oh, she looks like she's about to freaking pass out. Why did I make her so buff? Ren is not buff. She's pretty skinny like me. There we go. Let's just get these legs worked out a little bit more. Figure out where I want to put her pelvis. It's almost like she's running with these boxes, which is a bad idea. Don't run with boxes. You'll drop all of them. It's a bad idea. Put it on the shelf, maybe. Hopefully, I want to do like, I've got some like thoughts and ideas for if I end up moving into a new place soon, what I want to do with it. And I really want to make like kind of like a renovations vlog for my new house. If that ends up happening, I want to make some videos about like decorating my house like a furry, like my little furry studio space. I think would be really fun. I think that would be really cute. I don't know why it's making the notification tone every time you type. It's meant to be I need to figure out where that's coming from. Maybe I'm feeling too lazy though. I don't know. It's a late night. I can be a little lazy as a treat, you know. I work hard enough as it is. Kind of want her wearing like baggy jeans. I've been getting really into like baggy jeans lately and like cargo pants, just because they're so comfy. Like, they're just so comfortable. Why would I wear anything else, right? It's like, why would I make myself feel uncomfortable? What if I just want to be comfy? I think being comfy is the way to do it. You can have a mid-drift showing though. I'm always okay with a little bit of mid-drift. Mid-riff? I used to call it mid-drift, which I think is really funny. I think it's mid-riff, right? Yeah, I used to call it mid-drift. That's just speech impediment things for you, though. I was like, riff isn't a word. Drift is, though. Maybe I also called it that because I thought it sounded cooler. I don't know. Saturday wants to wear uncomfortable clothing. Exactly. I want to be a comfortable dog. I want to wear comfy clothes. Like, I simply just want to be comfortable, you know? Like, I want to be as comfortable as possible. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know how many people agree. But I just want to be comfortable. I think Ren's very much like a comfortable clothes gal. Also, speaking of, she's right there. She's like on a spike. She's just behind me. She's just behind me. She was hiding. She's been watching the whole time. I do like how frantic this art looks. She looks kind of funny though. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to draw her face in a second. Yeah, she is. She always is. She's always watching me. In both good and bad ways. She's seen far too much, honestly. Yeah, that's better. I think the most recognizable thing about Ren is her hair, which I am constantly wanting back. I used to have hair like her, and then I cut it, and I regret it. I want it back. I want my long curly hair back. So I've just been like, it's just a waiting game at this point, and I'm like, but at least I can draw my persona with the hair that I want, you know. I just need to listen to Ren. I need to listen to Ren more often, right? Like I feel like the things, and this is an interesting like artist perspective, I guess. A lot of the things that I'm drawing with Ren, I need to just like listen to myself more, because turns out my art is often a reflection of me, and when I draw Ren, you know, looking in a certain way or doing certain things, it's like, oh, maybe it's because I want to be doing that, and this is my way of doing that. You know, I often think about that with like profile pictures and stuff, where it's like, maybe that's just what I want to be doing, and I'm using this as my one chance to like, you know, have at least a semblance of that back, I guess. But alas, my hair grows pretty quickly. But you know, it's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game. But unfortunately, dysphoria makes it really hard. Dysphoria is a bitch. Dysphoria is not a friend to me, unfortunately. But again, we deal. We deal. Didn't mean to make her jeans so low rise. Girl, you're gonna show your freaking junk in a second. Come on. Trying to write a story for the first time in years truly made me realize how much of myself I put into my art. Yeah. It's very weird like that. It's almost like, well, it's because like the easiest thing to think about, funnily enough, I think, is what connects with you, even on a subconscious level. So I think we kind of even subconsciously just like put that in the things that we do. I think I want to make this a couples piece though. So my question is, do you guys want to see me draw my girlfriend in this art piece? Should I put Ralphie in this? Should I put it that Ralphie's like running with boxes in the background? Is this a couples piece? Would you guys want that? Is that what you guys want to see? You guys want to see gay dogs? Is that what we want, chat? You want to see me draw some gay dogs? Okay, Ren looks really cute here. No, he'd just be like, I like the idea of him like he's running in the background here, helping out. I just think that'd be cute. Yeah, you guys wanna see that? You guys wanna see some gay dogs? Is that what we want, chat? Yeah, I had a feeling. It's because y'all are gay. I say with love and affection, of course. She looks so stressed. I love it. Girl is stressing out. I get it though, because moving is not fun. Moving is not, it's not a pleasant experience. It's actually one of the, I actually think moving is one of the suckiest things you have to do as a human. Like it really hits a certain like level of subconscious anxiety that I think you don't realize until it happens to you, where you're like, oh, my worldly possessions and like my animal instincts are like, I need a place to stay so I can survive. And I think it really does like kind of kill you in a weird like psychological way. I'm using the wrong, there we go. So I think moving really sucks, and you know, good luck to anyone doing it. I say to myself as well, because it's no fun. It's no fun. Like psychologically, I think it hits, but like not in the good way. Okay. Need another box carrying reference. And then I also need to pull up Ralphie's reference, because I need to remember how Ralphie looks. I mostly know how Ralphie looks. But I want to make sure I do it correctly. I gotta do my boy justice, you know? I gotta do my boyfriend correctly. Sorry. I gotta do my boyfriend correctly? Yeah, nice wording there, Ren. Freaking phrasing. Come on now. I'll do him in a different color. Yeah, let's do him in yellow. He's a yellow dog. He's a golden. Well, he is my golden retriever, but his character's actually a mutt. So okay, there's like a foot like here. So let's use that as our grounding point. It's here, and then there's a little leg up there. The pelvis is kind of here. Butt is sort of here. Go up from there. Okay, cool. I've got a few new videos coming up soon. I hope you all are excited for that. I've been working real hard, and I've filmed a few new videos, so they'll be out soon. Also, a new podcast episode just came out with the amazing Sky High Studios. If you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend. It's excellent. She has so much good advice, and she's also just like a really cool person, and she's as good as you think. She's as cool as people think she is. She's honestly a legend. I had so much fun getting to interview her with that. And she was such a good sport, and yeah, it was just really great. It was really great to talk to her. So highly recommend if you need something to put on in the background or anything like that. A good place to go is the new Candy Kennel episode. This is hard because the boxes are kind of covering the body, so I'm kind of have to doing a lot of guesswork here. But that's okay. That's kind of part of the fun, right? There's an arm kind of here, low down. Move this leg up a little bit. balancing a box on his knee. Yeah. Could have this one like kind of spilling over. That could be funny. Maybe. Mayhaps. Right, I need to pull up Ruffy's ref. I'm almost certain I have that saved somewhere. It's freaking somewhere. I think it's probably in my art files somewhere. You freaking hope I have my boyfriend's ref sheet. That would be like pretty shitty of me. I don't know. You know, like, if he told me, like, oh, I've never saved your ref sheet before, I'd be a little upset. No, I found it. I found the boy. There he is. That's a dog. That's a dog. Yeah, I forget he's got a very square jaw. It's like square and quite low. Yeah, that's Rafi. That's my boyfriend. Maybe I could have him like freaking out. That could be funny. Maybe he's the one who's like, oh shit, I'm about to drop stuff. His knee would be still quite high if he's trying to balance himself. Cute. We just need to make this knee a little smaller, just to balance it out a little bit. Yeah, but it looks like he's about to drop these freaking boxes. He's about to drop my stuff. I do like that it kind of feels like Ren hasn't even noticed. She's like, alright, come on, we're going. And Dorothy's like, oh, shit. I think that's really cute. Ren just being completely oblivious is very funny to me. It checks out as well. She's not the brightest. It's like, Ren, look behind you. Your boyfriend's gonna drop boxes. Change the angle of these lines. I actually want them less vertical. Wrong brush. Wrong layer. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when I draw late at night. But also I kind of like how loose and like I feel like I'm a lot less you know, hyper fixated on perfection when I'm drawing at night. You know, just because I think I can accept flaws in my work when I'm drawing at night because it's late. So I'm like, it's fine, you know, like I guess it becomes less of a concern when I'm drawing at night. That's better. How did that happen? This way. Cool. I think that's pretty cute for a base sketch. Yeah. Cute. Cute. Let's tidy it up a little bit, shall we? Now I can move in with my nice brush. No, I don't want to use that one. I want to use another one. I want to use this one. I like this one. I don't want it to be that dense though. That's better. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. I don't know if I want it to be that extreme. I usually like a balance. I do love watching how people draw Ren's nose though, because I feel like there's a lot of different ways to interpret it. And I like seeing how different artists interpret how they want to like draw a big old borzoi nose. Can I make it probably look kind of tired? She's probably been at this for a while. It also feels appropriate because I'm drawing this at night again. Life imitates art. No. Yeah, that's better. Don't forget her little lesbian eyebrow slit. It's important. Which I do actually have in real life. Some people have asked me that. There you go. I do actually have that eyebrow slit. Some people don't know that. I had it before she did. I've had that eyebrow slit for years now. Part of me has thought about getting it just like permanently, like, you know, burnt off. I think that'd be kind of slick. Maybe that's a little extreme, but I think it's kind of cool. I don't know, I've just had it for so long now that I'm like, it wouldn't feel weird. It actually feels weirder for me to have like a fully grown eyebrow. Some people would ask like if I got in a fight about it. I'm like, no, I did it myself. It's a lesbian thing, I don't know. She's balancing this one like behind her head. She's like using her chin to keep it upright. Been there, girl, been there. This one's about to absolutely go though. 100%. There's no saving this one at the top. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm kind of just like chilling and drawing and not being overly chatty for this stream. I hope that's okay. Don't worry, you'll get lots of chatter on the new episode of the podcast. This pause for all my paw freaks out there. This one's for you. Because it shows the bottom of the foot. This one's for y'all. What is going on there? Why is it doing that? Ah, I see. Yes, because it's something there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. gotta put my references again. Also, doing this in bare feet, Ratton? Oh my goodness. You're gonna drop a box on your foot, it's gonna hurt. Then you'll be real sad. You're gonna hurt yourself, my love. Osha would be so mad at Ren and Rafi right now. This is not safe workplace practice. But to be fair, when have those two ever done anything that's safe for work? Ooh, goodness me. Goodness me. Don't love that. That's okay. Just gotta change it a little bit. It's just the balance a little off. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind. Drop my boy in a tank. Let's do it. He's probably in like a little pair of shorts. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's so concerned. Oh, poor baby. You really don't want to be dropping those boxes. I love my comic relief boyfriend. It's the best kind. Oh, he's trying so hard. Oh, poor buddy. These frickin' cuties. I love them. They're so cute. Aww. He's trying so hard. She's just chilling. She's like, yeah, that's good, we're good. Oh, poor buddy. Poor buddy. Doing his best. This is cute. This is a good one. I like this one. This one's coming along. My favorite anti-aliasing pen. Anti-aliasing pen, my beloved. Why don't I fill her eyes with wonder instead of concern? I think that's kind of fun. And you get a cool contrast between the two of them. She's so excited. I like drawing her kind of oblivious. I think that's really funny. I think that's very character appropriate. Ren is the freaking cutest. I love this girl. She's everything I want to be. She's everything I want to be. She's so cute. What a baby. She's this piece is really freaking cute. I really like it. Oh, Ren, my beloved, I love you. That box is sure to fall over at any moment, but she doesn't care. She's barely even noticed. giving her a tasteful little amount of tummy. Just a tasteful amount of tummy. Try to figure out how I want to draw this foot. Because I don't know if I like how it's currently being drawn. Also, I can feel myself getting tired, which means I probably need to pack in soon. But I can finish this sketch later. I can finish this later. I think I'm probably gonna stop there. I'm feeling sleepy. I was like, yeah, I'll stream at night. And now I'm like, it's bedtime. And I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, so I think now's a good time to close up. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sure I will finish this piece at a later date, probably on stream. So until then, bye bye. Toodaloo.